Hi, how are you doing today? See my Christmas tree? It's been up for a little bit, but my kids put it up. So I hope you're doing well. I hope this does find you well. Thank you for all of you who have been commenting on and of course liking, but also especially sharing your thoughts on things that I've shared about my son and my little 7-year-old's burn and how I've been treating that. Thank you for your thoughts on that. I'm glad that that last one I shared has been helpful to several people who like it hit me, and I had to share that. Just the fact that we just don't realize what's going on in our little ones' heads and all the little ones that we're around. Even as a pediatric ICU nurse and a mom for a long time, I've been a mom for 19 years now, and a pediatric ICU nurse off and on for 22 years, along with other nursing things I've been doing in that time. So, but at times I still forget, what goes through our little ones' heads. And he got a bad burn from his soup at his camp out. And, it's a 2nd degree partial thickness, whatever you want to call it. And so definitely painful, definitely scary for him especially. But at the same time, compared to a lot of the things I've taken care of, especially, it's minimal. And I'm thankful for that. But that little boy, he thought he was going to die from it at first, and he prayed that God would help him not to, and God, of course, helped him not to. But just to know that he thought that, it breaks your heart sometimes to stop and think about things like that when our little ones get that scared, even over something that we know isn't to be that scared of necessarily. I mean, yeah, burns can be that serious, but his wasn't, and I'm grateful for that. So anyways, just a little reminder, I guess, to all of us to think about that, to remember when we're around our little ones, what might be going on in their heads that we don't realize. So I'm hoping that was helpful for y'all. And I'm seeing that it has been. So you're welcome for sharing that. And thank you for your feedback as well, and for your prayers for him. He's doing really well. So that said, I just wanted to come on and also thank you for, just paying attention to what I've got shared out there, and let you know that with my life coaching business and career coaching business, I'm actually opening up 3 positions or 3 spots on my coaching calendar right now that you could start as soon as this week if that's something that you want and need to do, or as soon as next week or what have you, whenever it's going to be best for you. But to go ahead and get on my calendar so that I can help you achieve your goals that you have. And it's a Black Friday special thing that I'm running so that you can get on at a very gift price, so that you can start this sooner than later and achieve these goals, not starting after the holidays, and of course you can if that's what you want to do, but why delay that? Because you could achieve your goals, if not by the holidays, definitely sooner than if you wait to start after your holidays. So I can help you with that. And so yeah, let me know if you want to get on a little call with me, a coffee chat, a tea chat, just a chit chat to talk about what that might look like and how I can help you and what that entails. So no later than March is when my coaching sessions with you would wrap up, or we could continue past that at that point if that's something that you feel like would be beneficial to you. But that's like my coaching program link that I've got going on. And my clients that I have right now are already en route to achieving some wonderful goals that they've set. So tangible things too. So I'm excited to see that happen for them, and I hope to be able to help that happen for you. And another thing that has happened recently, I was in a conversation with one of my clients, and we were talking about gratitude, and that client expressed that they do have gratitude and speak it and things like that, but want to go deeper with it, not just be surface level. Here's little guy's arm. And with that, yeah, hey baby.
I might want to show with you.
Maybe. All right. So anyway, just to not go surface level and to go deeper with it. And that reminded me of how, and I did share this at that time, of how gratitude in my life, I've also found it to be not just gratitude, but a lot of things where, yes, sometimes we're just rote and simplistic and almost feel like we're not getting to the deeper level that we should be and need to be with gratitude, with prayer, with anything specific like that. But at times in our life, we're not doing it at all. So there's times when just getting into that rote, simplistic, list this, list that, don't go deep, helps us to get back into the habit of it and back into the mindset of it, so that then beyond that we can bounce forward and be back in the habit and then go deeper. So it does help us to get to that deeper level we need to be at and want to be at. But you don't want to necessarily stay in that simplistic level, but definitely being in that is a stepping stone, if that makes sense. And I also remembered too how in my life, I've been married 20 years now, and so there have been times with marriage too where you can look at other relationships in your life too, where you're thinking about all the negative things about that person and that things that you wish they would change, you could change, maybe even about yourself too in the relationship. But you look at the negative, and if you stop and you just force yourself to start saying the good things and thinking the good things, what are those, even if it's simple things like, that person maybe, does the dishes better than I do, more often than I do, whatever it might be, which is true in my house, or maybe cooks more routinely than I do and cooks well. And so things like that, loves me well, maybe not in some ways that I might want to be, but in ways that are important. I know this person would never cheat on me, that kind of thing. I feel that security from them. Things like that. And then as you focus on those good things and those positive things, it helps your mind to let go of the negative things you focus on and not have that be the highlight, and start to see the good and the better. So anyway, that's just some things I thought might be helpful at this time, especially as we're coming up on Thanksgiving here in a couple of days, and really wanting to focus on gratitude and headed toward Christmas, and really wanting to make sure we focus on the important things about this season and not just the commercialized stuff in it. So I don't know if that's helpful to you or not, but I hope so. I hope that finds you in a good place. And those are some things that we could talk about together and beyond in our coaching sessions. So if you want to get together with me about that, and let's just kind of play around and look at what that might look like for you. I do, like I said, have 3 openings on my calendar for new clients, along with the ones I've got going right now. And for the Black Friday special, I'm offering you a gift price for that as well. So we can definitely have a conversation about that. It doesn't hurt to have the conversation. It's a free conversation to have. So let me know if you want to put a comment, the word faith down here, put comment faith in the comments, or you can message me in the messages, and I will definitely get back with you about that. Hope you have a wonderful day and a good Thanksgiving. Bye.